And we are live. Marvin Mackay on play-by-play here at Monza. A full field, a clear sky, and a race that is about to get very interesting.
I'm Marley May. With Reese reporting from pit lane, we will catch every crew call and tyre choice. My job is to tell you why those choices matter.
And we are underway. The green flag flies and the fight begins. I know you've been watching this, Marley. That was more than one corner of pressure. That was a whole run building.
I agree, Marvin, and the important part now is what it cost both cars. The next 2 laps will tell us that.
Hall is still applying pressure, and Daniel Dortmund has no margin to waste. Let's bring Reese in from pit lane.
Here are the conditions as the field forms up. Ambient 86 degrees, the road surface reading 95 degrees. The surface is giving the tires exactly what they need right now. If the track temperature climbs further, the conversation shifts to thermal management. No major signals on the forecast, but we are monitoring it throughout. Conditions can shift without warning.
Copy that from trackside, Reese, that surface is going to test everyone. The cars that manage their rear tyres best will be the ones still pushing at the end.
Different threat behind Miles now. This is endurance racing at its most honest. Full 15 cars, one circuit, and time doing the work. Purple sector 2 for Michael Lang, 39.867.
Right, and a best sector in traffic usually means the gap was created before the sector even started. That is race intelligence.
What does the chaser do differently the moment they sense the gap is genuinely closing?
Yeah, and the driver behind must resist impatience. The best move is often the one you do not make until the defender has already compromised the exit.
Again in the running order, Elliott Williams advances to position P5.
Yeah, you can feel that coming. The setup was already done. This was just the delivery.
Logan knows James Turkington is there. Every mirror check confirms it for position 8.
Seems like every few minutes it's Logan Connor again.
Purple sector for Daniel, and that lap is starting to talk. 38.361.
Let's move to another storyline. The engineer will love that number because it points to balance, not just bravery. Repeatable sector pace is useful data.
Miles leads, Daniel chases. Question, Marley, how many more laps does the defence have in it?
Right, and this is where endurance judgment shows. Winning one corner is less important than keeping the tyre healthy enough to win the next 5.
Strategy will come into focus soon. For now, the running is clean. Persistent pressure from Hall. The persistent defence from Daniel. This This is endurance racing at its most honest. The Fossil, cars, one circuit, and time doing the work. Paul drops back slightly. Daniel breathes for position 2.
Daniel Dortmund is threading through every chapter of this race.
Miles is edging clear. A proper dice developing for position 11 between Ethan Walker and Nicky Katzberg. Two solid laps in a row for Miles, but the confidence is building corner by corner. This is getting tighter every time they reach the braking zone. The leader's cushion is coming down. Daniel is asking the question at 0.9 seconds off.
And this is becoming quite the session for Miles Caldwell.
Outstanding pace from Nicky through sector 1. 33.776 goes purple. Car ballet through this circuit, choreographed by instinct and data. Three out of three for Nicky, and the entire lap was the fastest of the race. Final lap on the board. The race comes down to these corners.
And watch the pit walls. Everything they can control is already done. This lap belongs entirely to the driver.
This lead is not settled. Miles has the place. Daniel has the pressure at 0.5 seconds. That sector belongs to Nicky now. 5.59 through sector 1. There is no quit in Elliott, up 10 places with more racing to come.
The recovery has been built the hard way. Clean passes, stable lap times, and no wasted tyre life in traffic.
The lead picture, Miles first, Daniel second, margin 0.8 seconds. Momentum is a real thing out here, and it's swinging. Nicky is trending the right direction. The stopwatch is agreeing. Nicky is making progress through the field. That is the end. The checkered flag waves across the field. Miles wins it, and that result was built across the whole race. Daniel bags second, a day that delivered more often than it disappointed. Third at the flag, and on the podium, Paul. Best lap of the day belongs to Nicky, 1:47.65. And today's driver of the day is Nicky, who set the pace with a best lap of 1:47.65.
From the strategy desk, this race delivered everything. Tyre drama, bold pit calls and a final sequence that kept the timing screen guessing until the very end. I'm Marley May, thanks for watching alongside us today.
From all of us at Racecast, and from Marley May and me, Marvin Mackay, thanks for watching. We will do it again soon.